I pass out many times a year, usually when it is hot outside or if I must stand for a long time. I am always told there is nothing wrong, but there is. I mean, you can tell, I guess. What's wrong with me? This sounds like vasovagal syncope. And what's going on is we have a part of our nervous system called the autonomic nervous system, the one that regulates blood pressure, heart rate, salivation, bowel movements, a list of things, can be twitchy, can sort of short circuit and cause changes in heart rate and blood pressure under different circumstances. And most of the time, that is benign. However, it is also a spectrum. In some patients, it can be mild. You can have issues every now and then. In others, it's so bad that they can't even stand because the heart rate shoots up, blood pressure goes down. They're all degrees of dysautonomia, and they have different names like POTS, vasovagal syncope, etc., etc. So yes, it is probably a benign condition. What we typically do when someone with these problems comes in is we make sure they don't have anything high risk. Heart looks normal, a set of tests, and if all comes back normal, we can reassure them and do conservative measures, which is avoiding triggers like standing for a long time, being exposed to hot weather. Sometimes it happens when patients stand for a long time at church. Stay hydrated. Use compression stockings to redirect the blood from the legs up to the center of the body and to the brain. And if the problem is really, really significant, we can use medications to help mitigate the symptoms, but we don't like using those drugs for the long run, only occasionally. I will say, if you went through an evaluation and everything came back normally, you can sort of rest a little bit, but if you still have questions, you can continue to get more opinions if you think that's going to make you feel better or get a more definitive answer.